That these girls on the yachts are doing way more than just taking Instagram pictures. I myself was just on a yacht yesterday, and to my knowledge, 4 or 5 of the girls were all au pairs. So I'm over here connecting. I'm like, oh my God, I used to teach. Like, how did you get into being an au pair? Just, talking to the ladies because what the hell? I'm not talking to the men on the yacht. Well, some time goes by, and like, I think it's like 2 or 3 hours. We're like waiting on basically the whole party to get there. And I'm like, okay, this is gonna take some time. And we got there late as shit. Like, we were supposed to be there at 7. We didn't get there till like 9 something. So I can only imagine how normal it is for people to be this late. But I digress. There's like a good ratio of like boys to girls. I mean, way more girls than boys, but I mean, it was nothing to be too concerned with. But when it was finally time to leave, all of us are like so excited. We're like, bet, like we're about to go do the skyline, finally about to drink, like dance on the sunsets. No, let me tell you what happened. These guys take the boat out of the dock and go park it. Honey, I'm not joking. We left the dock and they went to go park in the darkest area near this random island. Honey, this is like a guy telling you, oh my God, yeah, I want to take you out. Let me take you out. You get all cute. He gets you in the car, and then he goes to park. He goes to park in the weird.
Not to interrupt really quick. I don't know if she was supposed to be on that yacht.
This spot where nobody can see you guys. But by this time, I'm already a little fizzy, you know what I mean? Gardening. I'm like, okay, like, that's fine. Like, maybe they don't want to waste any gas. So, we're just going to hang out here, party, and then, like, go back. Well, your girl had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 too many drinks. So I'm like, you know what? I got to go to the bathroom. It's getting a little, like, died down. There's not too many people dancing. I'm like, where the hell did everybody go? So I'm going to go use this as a bathroom break while the DJ is slacking. Go downstairs, and I go to the back where there, like, all the doors are. There's, like, 4 doors back there. And, like, the yacht I was on a few days ago had, like, a whole hallway. So I was like, okay, these are, like, the bathrooms. I try to open the bathroom, and bitch, did not work. I'm like, okay, so I tried the next door. Okay, so I tried the third door. All locked. Next thing you know, I'm hearing, and I'm like, okay. All right. One thing's for certain and two things for sure. I don't want to be the reason that somebody didn't get to bust their nutta. So I was like, you know what? I'm a Nutella up out of here, and I'm gonna find somewhere else to pee. So because all of the spaces were occupied, I took it upon myself. There was like a jet ski connected to like the back of the boat that they were also taking women out on, but select women, right? Anyways, so I go where that 2-step is to like get down and like get in the water, and I just pull it to the side and let it out. I let her rip. Much better. I take over the DJ while everybody else is taking over other parts of the ship, and yeah, I just go about my day. So this is just a little PSA that be mindful, very mindful of what boat you get on. Okay.
So you telling me she got part 2, but real quick, the craziest thing that you heard somebody busting cheeks on a yacht? Like what? First off, I'm not going to a yacht party with no intentions of not clapping cheeks. Number 2, if I own the yacht or I rented the yacht and it's my event, I would definitely have all intents and purposes to be busting cheeks. I mean, dudes throw a house party and have intentions on busting cheeks. That's not crazy to me. The question is, what was you doing on the yacht? And if you got him, and if she got him in, I don't know. You go on to yacht parties and you got a dude at home. I don't know about all that. But what you think going on these yachts, man? Everybody getting their backs blown in. Let's go to part 2, though.
For me to clear up that I was not doing nothing strange or some change.
Cap.
If you didn't see my last video, go back and watch that, because that's actually going to tell you what the fuck we're talking about when we're talking about the quite literally worst experience I had on a yacht in Miami. But in regards to this comment, Y'all, I was clearly the only one who was not inside of a room. I mean, there were like 2 or 3.
I want to switch. I want to.
Hold on.
Me.
I want to.
I think it's necessary for
That's
me
my
to
bad,
clear up,
y'all.
but
That's
I
my
was
bad.
not doing nothing. Obviously, we're doing other things. So after I pissed in the ocean, it was literally like 3 a.m. So then I started to go sit in the freaking regular areas where nobody was at, because what else was I supposed to do? Like, I couldn't go lay down in a bed. So I proceeded to wait and wait and wait and wait. Finally, people started showing up like randomly. Like, they just started popping up into the open areas. And I was like, okay, bet. Like, people are dancing again. Like, they clearly had full energy. Like, nobody was sitting down. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, it's 3 a.m. So, girl, I start catching the dude. I was like, all right, I'm bored. I'm sitting here. I'm freezing.
She said,
I'm literally
she
just
said, catching the tude. At first, I'm like, what is that? But she means, for y'all don't know, attitude.
sitting in the corner on the yacht.
Don't worry,
and
it's
they're just all
Ebonics.
looking at me like, wow, where did all her energy go? Well, after I was forced to piss in the ocean and then freeze in the middle of the night, I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm done with this experience and I won't make that mistake again. You know how you go somewhere and that one friend is in like a mood and you're like, oh, dang, like they're about to ruin it for everybody. And then they end up ruining it for everybody? Baby girl, that right there is the method. I then was like, you know what? I'm really not feeling it. I'm not dancing. I'm not really feeling this. And guess what they did? They unparked that yacht and got us right on our merry way. It was 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes anyways. All they did was pull around the corner and dock it in the dark. It was 2 seconds. We got back to the dock in 2 seconds, and your mama was home by 4:30.
Man, look, man. If she don't even look like the type of person that need to be on nobody yacht, she need to be at home baking and shit. I don't know, but for y'all that's curious, this is her worst yacht experience. This her TikTok if y'all want to see what's the vibes. Wait a minute, hold on. Now that could be anybody, but if that's her man and she on a yacht part, I'm trying to. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, but you need help in order to.
Maybe I'm bugging. Christina. But yeah, man.
Christina.
You know, stay safe out there. You know, if you ever throw a yacht party, make sure it's not like hers. Make sure it's actually turned up. And if you're not the type of girl to bust it wide open, ain't no point in you even going to the yacht party. We in the building. Y'all make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe. We in the building.